Hi, I'm Angelo Costanza and you're watching Purebred Reds Adelaide United Fan TV.
Standing here with Peter after the 1-0 win against Melbourne Victory. Peter, very ordinary first half tonight, but the team managed to win in the end through a George Blackwood headed goal. Was that the most important thing tonight, just to get the win and set ourselves up for a good finish in the finals?
Yeah, the 3 points was the main thing. I thought they worked pretty hard most of the night. Yes, at times it was a tough game for them, but I think in the end they deserved the win, especially here at home. So one more game left now, they get the points there, we'll see a home final.
What did you think went wrong in that first half? Because I thought we started particularly sluggish. There was no cohesion between the front three at all. We were very long ball happy. People's first touches were off. What do you think was so off after a solid performance against Melbourne City? Why do you think we were so off to begin the game tonight?
I thought early they were trying to press a bit. I thought they were trying to get the ball forward at all costs rather than too many pass backs. Maybe that just led to some of the balls being a bit flat when they were going forward. So I thought they were just trying to be a bit more attacking early, I thought, in the game. So.
Who was your best performer tonight, in your opinion? I mean, no one really stood out. Was there anyone that sort of had a solid 7 out of 10 for you that springs to mind?
I thought Michael Moroney, particularly in the second half, was outstanding. I thought Jacobson also. I thought the defence tonight stood out. I thought they did a great job.
How do you see us going between now and however things end up panning out in the finals race? Obviously, we're in a very good position now if we go on and beat Brisbane Roar next week to secure our home final. How do you see things unfolding for the team?
Well, if we can get that home final, I think there's enough there that on our night we can go all the way. So let's get there.
And just finish by telling us a little bit about your history as a supporter, how long you've been coming, how long you've been a member. Yeah, just give us an outline. I'm
a fairly recent convert to the game. I've always followed soccer football in Australia. I've always followed the English League. I'm a Watford fan. In recent years, my son, particularly after the changes in the SANFL, when the two Port Adelaide and Adelaide teams came into the SANFL, while I still go to the SANFL, I don't support that as strongly as I used to. So I've started taking out memberships here. I took a five game membership this year. We had a 9 game, I think, previous years, and yeah, it's a good night. I'm enjoying it.
Well, we hope we can keep you on board, Peter. Thanks for speaking to Adelaide United Fan TV. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Standing here with Carl after the 1-0 victory against the Victory. Great finish to the night, Carl, but did you think it started particularly well? It was quite a sluggish first half. Do you think it was the goal that really sprung the team into gear tonight, or I mean, how did you see the game, overall?
Look, we were pretty good in the first half. Knocked the ball around, took a couple of good opportunities, missed them, but look, the second half, yeah, you're right, it was a little bit slow to start off with. Luckily we got the goal, but that's Burns in action.
Where do you see us going from here on? We've got Brisbane Roar next week. If we beat them, we're in a very good position to secure a home final. Given that we know we're not going to have Marco Kurz here next season, what do you think? Do you think the players are going to be really up for it, between now and the end of the season? Do you think there's a good chance that we might actually go on and surprise people and go deep in the final series?
Look, I think so. Look, you're there to play and you're there to win, mate. So they've come out that I think they've settled on not having a coach next year. Look, every footballer's out there to win. So.
First time we've beaten Melbourne Victory back-to-back in a very long time. Have you, as an Adelaide United supporter and member, felt that pain? Does it feel like it's been that long to you that we've done the double over them?
It has. They normally have the wood over us, and look, it was good to get a win tonight. And look, that'll give us a bit of confidence going into the finals, sure.
Sure, and just give us a brief outline about your history as a fan, how long you've been coming. You've got some kids here off camera that you've obviously brought tonight. Yeah, give us an outline about you as a supporter.
Oh, I've been a member, the last 10 years. I've got 3 young boys playing out of Croydon Kings, so yeah, love football, love getting out and watching it.
Beautiful, thanks for speaking to us, Carl.
No, thank you.
Cheers, mate. Standing here with Tony after the 1-0 victory against the Victory tonight. Now I want to start by saying, Tony, that we haven't really had a whole bunch of good attendances so far this season. Good to see 12,500 tonight. Did that cap off the win, seeing such a good healthy turnout?
Yeah, you generally know that they're going to bring a pretty good atmosphere, particularly against Victory games. So yeah, no, it's good to get the community involved, particularly on Good Friday. It's good to get everyone involved, that's for sure. So.
How'd you see the game overall tonight?
Yeah, I thought we competed pretty well. It was a bit of dire first half, but yeah, I thought we started getting really good attacks in the second half, and yeah, thank goodness Blackwood didn't pull up the time. So,
who stood out for you from the Reds tonight in particular? No one really had a blinder of a game, but did anyone sort of have a solid game across the board that comes to mind immediately for you?
Yeah, I thought Halloran probably brought it into his own. He's come back after his injury and really starting to show some form as well. Also, like Galloway just running on the wings as well, he does a pretty good job.
Yeah, and how do you see things going from here on in? We're in a pretty good position to go on and push for a final spot, particularly a home final. Do you think we can go on and surprise the genuine sort of punter that has betted against us this season? How do you see it?
Yeah, well, we needed tonight's victory, that's for sure. That, I think, will put us in good stead for the home final. We just need to finish the job against the Raw next week, make sure that we nail 3 solid points there, and I think we should be pretty safe.
And just tell us a bit about yourself, your history as a fan, how long you've been coming to games.
Yeah, I'm a 10-year member. I've been coming week on week, just sitting over in this on the eastern side. Yeah, love coming. Now I've got the little tackers I bring along and everything now, and yeah, I love coming every week.
Great, and we're about to see changes from a sort of office level within the club. What do you want to see as a fan? What do you want to see the club go out and do in order to sort of facilitate preparations for a really good year next year? What's in line with your expectations?
I probably wouldn't mind a lot of the off-field dramas not impacting the on-field guys, so we're not having interruptions and that type of thing. Just let the guys play onto the field as opposed to hearing all the broad history and all the problems that's coming off the board. But yeah, as long as we get a solid information on the park and solid play, that's all I'm after.
Beautiful. Are we going to possibly meet Melbourne Victory again in the finals? Do you see it happening?
Yeah, here's hoping. I think we got a bit of redemption after finals last year, so yeah, here's hoping we take that one back, I reckon. So yeah.
No worries. Thanks so much for speaking to us tonight.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers. Standing here with the Izzo Army after
Adelaide win, so we do. We love you, Izzo, we do. We love you, Izzo, we do. Oh, Izzo, we love you.
Sorry, carry on.
Next question.
Awesome. Now, a clean sheet for Paul tonight. There's been a few of them, to be fair to him, in the last few weeks.
Almost too many.
Did we see, sort of across that January, February period, did we see him probably not at his best, or do you guys reckon he never lost it?
I agree. Paulie's never lost it.
If anything, he's gone up another level.
Yeah,
as the last couple of weeks, he's just gone another level. Adelaide United, we just win whenever we're here.
Fantastic.
Paul Izzo is the king.
He's fantastic. Whenever the Paul Izzo Army is here, he is unbelievable, man. He's on fire every time.
Some would say the best.
He needs us. He needs us here. But when we get kicked out from security,
I'm a mathematician. You look at the stats. Is there an Izzo Army behind the goals? Yes. Okay. So therefore, you're taking either 1 point or 3 points. We've proven that on say 3, 4, maybe 5 occasions as of
5 occasions. It's literally been 4 wins and 1 draw.
Yeah, we won 1-0 against Melbourne Victory.
We love you, Izzo, we do. We love you, Izzo, we do. We love you, Izzo, we do. Oh, Izzo, we love you.
I'm going to ask 1 or 2 questions now. So, obviously, you guys know him personally.
No.
No?
Sort of, yeah.
not even slightly.
I sort of do.
Wait, not a single one of you knows him personally?
I played with him in under 11s.
Okay, can we take you back to your under 11s days?
Oh, definitely.
What's he like, you know, off the pitch? Is he a confident kind of bloke?
The best bloke
you know, does he believe a lot in himself?
Oh, definitely. Look, he's just a passionate bloke. I'm going to be honest, my dad called it under 11s East Zone. This guy will be a professional soccer player. He said it from day dot, and you know what?
Dad
doing
knows
it
his
now.
stuff.
He knows his stuff.
You know, tell you what, as hard as it is being a goalkeeper myself, Johnny will tell you more about this. Paul Izzo is much better than I am.
I wouldn't have known.
Thanks, mate. But no, he's an unbelievable keeper. You see how he does it, controls his back four and just controls the game.
Clean sheet against Melbourne. Clean sheet against Melbourne. What more do you want?
What more can I say?
Mate.
Okay, I'm going to ask this. Now, there's always the occasional debate that pops up. Should we have gotten rid of Eugene? Has Izzo provided let me finish. Has Izzo provided what we've needed? Eugene's had a lot of blinders against us in particular.
True.
Now, do you believe trying to take your Izzo boots off, or your gloves off, I should say?
They don't come off.
I'll take my gloves off.
Mine is sewn on.
In all honesty, that the move to bring Paul Izzo back has been for the best interest.
Can I take this one?
Old keeper Eugene, who do you mean? New keeper Paul, the best of them all. For Izzo, Paul Izzo is our man.
So yes.
When I get the inside scoop from the Izzo Army, is Paul staying at Adelaide United?
Yes,
I hope so.
definitely, without a doubt, he's staying for sure.
Realistically, if someone comes in,
It depends who it is. If it's AC Milan, he should
being
go.
an Adelaide boy, the only connection I know that he's got to the fucking anywhere else, is that he goes to Collingwood.
okay.
But that's okay.
Eddie Maguire's
we can take
looking
that.
at him.
Eddie Maguire is pretty funny, so I rate that. But Paul Izzo is our man.
Paul Izzo's our man.
That's great to see how much support you have behind the goalkeeper. I just want to ask, are we going to do anything in the finals?
We're going to win
it.
our
We're
next
gonna do
game, and then we're going to go over to Melbourne or
game at a
Sydney or
time, fellas.
Perth,
One
wherever it
game at a
is, and the Izzo Army will be there, guaranteed, maybe.
Izzo Army, have a fantastic evening. Get on the
Thank you.
sauce.
We love you, Izzo, we do. We love you, Izzo, we do. Oh, Izzo, we love you.
Love it, lads. Cheers. All the best, huh?
Thanks.